Okay, so this is round 2 of the Wrestling Cup, and we're starting off with Tony Lee Williams versus Shane Howard. It's going to be chilled out, relaxed. We're not going to be going full on blow for blow commentary. So here we see Tony Lee Williams and Shane Howard in round 2 of the Wrestling Cup. Only one can survive, only one can move on into the round 3 draw. So, is it going to be the Grizzly, or is it going to be the comeback kid, Shane Howard, as you see our 1 count already. Scooped up. Down, nope. Out, drop kick. To the back of the head, and Shane Howard across the forehead. So how you doing, all you random people that are out there? Drop kick. Big forearm here, just in our house show arena, not much going on. Big boot to the face by Shane Howard, little deep arm drag there. The Grizzly now scooping Shane up again. Shane Howard slipping out the back, inverted DDT. Helping the man up onto his feet, big knee lift. Over the top, leg drop across the back of the neck. The bear hug in place, squeezing the life out of Shane Howard, but Shane fighting his way free with the elbow shots into the traps, and then the bell clamp to finish off. Apparently my mic's not on. There is Larry over the top rope, and Tony now being worked on the floor here. Working the legs here, got up to the count of 20 to use on the outside. So I think already making it through into round 3 is the Heathen, Andre Steele, Bison Man. In the Women's Cup we've got Z, Amber, Kaylee, Ivy, and Tara. Count of 9, tossed into the ring now. Count of 10, Tony Lee Williams breaking the count there. Bringing him up onto his feet. Big lariat there by Tony. And a second cutting down Shane Howard. Ducked under off the ropes. Jumping lariat. Down goes Shane Howard. Now a standard moonsault from the 425 pounder. Forearm across the face is the 1, the 2, and only a 2 count. Helped up onto the feet now. Pop up into the DDT counter by Shane Howard. Tony rolls up onto his feet. The float over looks to deliver a DDT of his own, but there's Shane with the punches into the breadbasket, breaking himself free. And now raining down the right hands himself. How you doing, Elfie? Big spine buster there by the Grizzly. Planting Shane Howard down on his back. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and nope, that's it. Only a 2 count. Tony Lee Williams thought that should have been a 3. But Shane got that shoulder up just in time. Here we go, bringing him in. Brought up. The Grizzly Plex connects. Leg hook, done deal. The Grizzly is through. No, whoa. Shane got that shoulder up. Rolling away now is Shane Howard. Double underhook. Bringing him through. Sit down. The hustle buster. Leg hooked. Down for the count. There's the 1, the 2, and the shoulder up by the Grizzly on 2. I'm assuming my mic's on. I'm not turning my volume up again to check. I hate hearing my own voice. Here we go. Big forearm. And a second forearm. Working over Grizzly now. Coming out the corner, building up a head of steam. There's the forearm and then the running bulldog. Big running lariat though by Tony Lee Williams. Puts a stop to Shane Howard's momentum there. Pop up. Looking for the bear hug. No, release suplex over the shoulders. There's no need for warnings. Surprise. There you go. That counts. Elbow drop there by Shane Howard on the outside. Like I said, this is going to be very relaxed. I'm just going to call it as and when this. No definitive amount of time. Just thought I'd get some of these Wrestling Cup round 2 matches out of the way. See who can make it through into round 3. There goes Tony down to the side of the ring. Count of 6. Remember, up to 20 on the outside here. Big stiff kick by Tony, fighting back now. Big right hand swing and a miss. Rocking the jaw, kick into the midsection. Float over, looking for the DDT. No, the backdrop counter there by Tony. Who we got? Brandon Cuevas, Miss Jones, Mark Caliber, Elfie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Off the ropes comes Tony. Nope. Driven down there. Shane Howard now hooking the leg, hoping he's got enough done. 1, 2, and the kick out on 2. Let's see, who have we still got in round 2 to get done? As Tony looks to finish things here with the overhand right. But there's a kick to the midsection, sending him up against the ropes. Shane Howard now building up a head of steam. Tony just landing on his feet, diving through the ropes. Tope Suicida. Right, we've still got Ethan Moore versus Alex Wolf. William O'Reilly versus Shifty. Paul Utaker versus Marcus Sharp. D-Train versus Shadow Press. Derek Steele versus Corey Quinn. Look at that. An arm breaker there by Tony. Matt Outlaw versus Jacob Hoss. Jacob Helm, sorry. There's a 1, a 2, and only a 2 count. Jake Bagwell versus Brandon Ace. Brandon Cuevas versus Kyron. Gordson versus Wolf Turgaviste. Fred Starr versus Johnny Farmer. Bastage versus Connor Stewart. Lion Kid versus Caleb James. And Chance versus Daryl. And there, the big Grizzly bomb for the 1, the 2, and the 3. Tony Lee Williams making it through to the next round. So there you have it, Tony Lee Williams into round 3, taking out Shane Howard. Congratulations to the Grizzly, making it into round 3. Let's see, let's see. You know what, we're just going to work our way up from the bottom of the list. So, Ethan Moore. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ethan going up against... That should be nice and simple. Alex Wolf. Let's go. Ethan Moore, Alex Wolf. But here we go, next matchup. Ethan Moore, Alex Wolf. Straight out the gate with a collar and elbow tie up, and now into the wrist lock. Key lock there applied. Leg sweep takedown by Ethan Moore, driving Alex down into their canvas. Alex over kick into the midsection, leg caught. Lariat takes him off his feet there. Hot toddy. I'm just going to stick with this beer in a minute though. My first beer since my operation. That's how long it's been. Sliding out the ring now, Ethan Moore joining Alex on the outside, but Alex takes him down with a lariat there. Alex looking very stocky. Oh, and he's also very cocky, look. There's the punch into the midsection. Alex trying to break himself free. Comes running in now with the Lou Fez press. Taking down Ethan Moore. Count of 6. Up to 7. Jumping neck breaker there by Alex Wolf. And now the knee drop right between the eyes of Ethan Moore. Like I said, relax stream. There's not much. I ain't gonna go full play for play. Take your time. I'm just sat here sipping a beer, watching the action go on just as much as you are. Into the ring post goes Alex Wolf, face first though. As we're here in our house show arena. Being brought up onto the feet now, count of 12, and into the ring post again goes Alex Wolf. Oh, that's so good. So good. It's been so long since I had a beer. Count of 15 now. Stomped down into the back, club and blow over the shoulders, Irish whip reversed over the top rope, landing on his feet. There goes Alex Wolf. Big right hand to the forehead. Ethan Moore now out on the apron, and here's a backdrop suplex. Drop toe hold, face first into the floor mats goes Ethan Moore. Helped up, no, knife edge chop catches Alex. Scoops him over, no, landing on his feet. Sliding arm drag takedown there by Ethan. Mid kick. Overhand right, dropping Alex. And now the club and blow over the back. Irish whip into the ring goes Alex Wolf now. Face down, ass up is Wolf, and there he is having his arms stomped upon by Ethan Moore. Leg caught by Ethan now. Dragon screw takedown. Over goes Alex Wolf. Helped up onto one knee. Big boot to the face. No sidestep. Chop block. Catching him in the front of the knee instead of the back as Ethan Moore turned around there. Knife edge chop. Ethan Moore fires one back. Slight difference is that Ethan Moore had his chest covered up as Alex Wolf is just bare chested there. It's going to leave a hell of a welt over the chest of Alex if he carries on taking chops like that. There's that jumping lariat miss. Sidestep by Alex Wolf. Revolution. Lariat sending Ethan flying through the air. There's the leg hook. Center of the ring. We Jimmy get down. There you go. There's the one. The two. And the shoulder up on two. Alex now grabbing a hold of those legs. Oh, the lion tamer. But Ethan Moore already trying to break himself free. Rolling them hips. Getting Alex Wolf off. Forearm across the face down for the pin. There's the one. The two. And their kick out on two. Alex now caught with a basement DDT by Ethan Moore there. Ethan now up on his feet. Superman punch. Stomped down into the midsection, rolling him over and going to work on the arm of Alex Wolf now. Trying to pop that shoulder out of its socket and laying him weight. Alex though up onto his feet, back elbow shot into the face, running lariat, no, the backbreaker. Lariat to the back of the skull. And now Alex Wolf bringing Ethan Moore up onto his feet. Big right hand. Another big right hand. Ethan pops up. Irish whip reversed. Into the ropes goes Alex Wolf. Knee right to the head of Ethan Moore. And now going to work on the arm. Leg hook down for the pin is the one. The two and a kick out. Ethan Moore quick to sit up. Alex though has his back to him, doesn't know he's there until he's right in his face. Misses with the big boot, overhand right over the shoulder. Catches the arm and here we go, the cross face locked in, wrenching back on that neck. Really getting some leverage in. But there he is, rolled off by Ethan Moore, kicking to the midsection. Alex though fights back with another big headbutt. Lou Fez press raining down the right hands into the skull of Ethan Moore. Dragging his body away from the ropes here. Tying him up, there he is again, going for that lion tamer. Locking it deep. Wee Jimmy keeping a close eye on Ethan Moore here. Ethan though again managing to roll up back. Roll them hips and send Alex Wolf flying. Dragged across the ring. Forearm into the face as the one, the two. And just in time, Alex Wolf kicked out. Ethan missing with that knife edge chop. Doesn't miss with that overhand left though. Setting Alex up for a power bomb. But there's the overhead kick catching Ethan Moore as he then in there. The leg drop across the throat. Alex now bringing Ethan up onto his feet here. Snap jab sends him back into the ropes. Over the top landing. Oh no, holding on to the top rope. Now pulling himself up. Big right hand into the face. Ethan Moore again through the ropes for another backdrop suplex on the ring apron. Jumping knee shot missing there by Alex. Alex though slips out of that back waist lock, that rear waist lock, sorry. Brought up. Knee shot into the top of the skull of Ethan Moore though. Tossed down the side of the ring. Brought up onto the feet now, kicking to the midsection. Up, Patella, brainbuster. Count of 6. Knife edge chop, returning 5. Kick into the ribs to Ethan Moore as he was trying to get up onto his feet. Count of 10 and now Ethan Moore raining in those right hands into the skull as Alex was leant up against the barrier there. Knee drop right across the forehead, busting him open. Count of 13, Superman punch dropping Alex Wolf. Count of 14. Toss down the side of the ring there. Count of 16. Ethan Moore diving into the ring now. Not willing to take a count out victory. Must be almost 4 o'clock. Oh, there you go. 4 o'clock. 4:15. It had to happen. Brought up onto the feet now. Spinning back fist blocked. Ethan Moore now tossed into the ring by Alex Wolf. Diving in after him now. Alex up onto the top turnbuckle. Ethan Moore laid out in the splash zone. Look at that elbow driven right to the heart. Could stop your heart, it was that much. There's the 1, the 2, and there you see the legs were trying to get going. Ethan Moore now taking a stomp across the face, and he's busted open by Alex Wolf here. Alex laying in way and now dropping that knee to the back of the skull again. Rolling him over. I think we're about to see that lion tamer once more logged in, but Ethan Moore still fighting it, still managing to power out. Brought up onto the feet now. Fireman's carry takedown over the shoulders we go. Chopping away at the legs of Alex Wolf. Back elbow shot. As fucked as Ethan Moore is from hitting it. Hard to get up onto his feet. Ethan Moore laid prime. Go, there's the 1, the 2, and the 3. Ethan Moore eliminated. So here you see, we're going to skip through these replays. We don't need to see this shit. We saw the match, Superman punch and all that jazz. Alex Wolf bleeding down his forehead. The 5th man through into round 3. Who else have we still got to go? Next up is going to be a mixture clash here. We're going to... Congratulations, Alex Wolf. As always, thank you TJ for the share out, much appreciated. Even if you're there or not, I don't know. Singles. Next up is William O'Reilly versus an interesting matchup, that's for sure. But no, not the Shmoo. Shifty. For the sheer size that William O'Reilly is going to have to overcome to make it through into the next round. Here comes the money. So who you got for this one? Is it William O'Reilly or is it Shifty? Here we go. Ring the bell. Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown versus William O'Reilly. If you don't know which one Shifty is, well, you need to get your damn eyes tested. Shifty just standing over O'Reilly, club and blow over the back of the neck. O'Reilly now trying to fight back. Flying forearm just bouncing off that chest of Shifty. Half and half suplex. Releasing O'Reilly across the ring. Brought up onto the feet now. Snap jab. Big left hand. Another snap jab with the left. Little jabs here. Look at them feet go. And then the uppercut. Shifty doing the moonwalk there. Big right hand against O'Reilly, who was leant up against the ropes there. O'Reilly a light heavyweight. Shifty a super heavyweight. Different shows though. O'Reilly coming from SWA. And Shifty over on Red Dragon Wrestling. If you haven't checked out the Red Dragon Wrestling Circus of Chaos pay-per-view, well, what the fuck is wrong with you? There's some great family entertainment at a circus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the depraved. Here we go. Ooh. Working the knee now is O'Reilly, bringing Shifty back up onto his feet. Oh, the bill toss there by Shifty. Yeah, very true. How much hobo have you had? Oh, talking to hobo, I need to drink some more of my beer. Savour these moments. Thank you very much, Miss Jones. And the ranks have been updated, not including these Wrestling Cup matches. So all the ranks are up to date as of current. There's the back elbow shot, the Irish whip reversed into the ropes, over the top rope and landing on the apron goes O'Reilly there. There's Shifty with the shoulder barge, taking O'Reilly down to the floor. Big forearm. Brought up, back drop there, O'Reilly quick up to his feet. And I guess we'll see who actually pays attention and who's actually watching these streams, because you know what? The next pay-per-view is going to be Wrestle War. That's right, we're going Wrestle War. Red Dragon Wrestling versus UKWF versus Free Lions Wrestling versus the SWA for brand supremacy. Which one's going to come out on top? So it will be champion versus champion. There will be a few shows in between, clearly. And, well, we'll see what champs will face who in the upcoming weeks. So there you go, there's a little secret for you. We may even take this one on the road and go somewhere else, somewhere a little bit sunnier. Shifty has O'Reilly up against the security barrier. Big headbutt there, staggers him around. Count of 13 now. Shifty bringing O'Reilly up onto his feet. Nope, the colour pushed away there by O'Reilly. Shifty tossed out towards the rampway. O'Reilly decided to roll back into the ring now. He's a smart man, he'll stay there. No, Shifty quickly back into the ring. Grabs a hold of O'Reilly. O'Reilly though breaks himself free. Big running lariat. A second lariat dropping Shifty. A side leg drop. Oh, just bounces off the chest there. Shifty now looking for the pile driver. No, O'Reilly rolls all the way up. Right hand into the skull. Flying forearm takes down the drunken dragon clown. And O'Reilly now, what's he looking for here? Backed up in the corner. Shifty staggering around as if he's drunk. Float over with the DDT. Down for the pin. There's the one, the two. And O'Reilly with a giant killing. Moving on into the next round. Wow, I have to say I'm quite impressed with that result. Congratulations, O'Reilly. How you doing, Thomas Minogovich, aka Powerhouse? Good to see you, fella. Hope you're doing well. Congratulations, O'Reilly, but you know, time is money. We're going to move things along. Into our next match. Here we go. Paul U-Taker. And Marcus Sharp. How you doing, Jake Bagwell? Jake, you potentially will have a match depending on how far we get. Fuck it, I may just decide to throw your match up next after this one. Who knows? I've got the freedom to do as I like, as this is just Wrestling Cup matches and I can throw them in any order I fucking want. So here we have Paul U-Taker versus Marcus Sharp, our next matchup. So who you got for this one? Is it Paul? Is it Marcus? The Prince of Darkness going out up against Money Marcus. Their power has clearly gone to my head. I've got issues. Here we go. Paul, you take a Marcus Sharp. Paul, you take a featuring heavy over at Red Dragon Wrestling's pay-per-view. Circus of Chaos. Brought up, backdrop suplex, taken down. Boots ripped across the face. Now Marcus trying to fight up to his feet. Popped in, nope, pushed away. Low kick there by Marcus, grabbing a hold of the scruff of the neck. Marcus on the wrong end of a trios match in Red Dragon Wrestling's pay-per-view. Low kick. In for a cut, no, Paul pushed away again by Marcus, ducked under. Chopping away at the legs of Paul Utaker now is Marcus, and there he is, even taking the legs clean out from underneath Paul Utaker. Utaker now bouncing the skull of Marcus off the ring apron, the ring post, sorry. Irish whip into the corner goes Paul Utaker now. Back elbow shot, fights his way free. Irish whip again over the top rope, this time landing on his feet. Marcus with the forearm, nope. Insecurity touches him after taking that shot to the jaw from Paul Utaker. Ducked under, there you go, the German suplex on the outside, rocking the skull of Marcus Sharp. Then up against the security barriers now. Big right hands to the forehead of Marcus, working him over. Stomped down into the chest, on the way. Before throwing him back down the side of the ring. Count of 7 now, brought up onto the feet, club and blow over the back. Marcus turns him around, rolls him up. Going after the leg of Paul Utaker here, but there's Paul with a thrust with the boot into the forehead. Now trying to get up onto his feet, spins Marcus around, brings him up, backdrop suplex. Snapped over, driving that knee into the spine, no, swing and a miss. Marcus with a jumping neck breaker there. Bringing him up onto his feet once again. There's the pump handle. Dumping Paul onto his spine. Bringing him up again. Grabbing Paul Utaker by the throat. Looking to goozle him. No. Back elbow shot. But Marcus fighting back with the big right hands and kicks the legs from underneath Paul Utaker. Utaker now brought onto his knees. Marcus again bringing him up. Grabs a hold. Dragon screw takedown. Still holding onto the ankle. Oh, wishbones him. Dragging him away from the ropes, leg hook down for the pin. One and, well, only a 1 count. Club and blow over the back, missing. Scooped up. Carried across the ring now, lower back smashed against the turnbuckle, tossed across the ring goes Marcus. A leg hook down for the pin. Here we go, there's the 1 and only a 1 count. Kick, no. Leg caught, Northern Light suplex. Paul Utaker still holding on. So Jake Bagwell, I'm sure you'd love a conversation with Jiggles and Raven and Maddie. Trying to think of what other English women I know, but not many. There you go, the head being smashed into the turnbuckle. The crowd counting along with Paul Utaker. Brought up now. The Irish whip over the top rope and landing hard to the floor goes Marcus Sharp. Paul now tossed back into the ring. Marcus through the ropes. Paul trying to get up onto his feet here. Leg caught there as he went for the kick. Running lariat, no, low bridge by Marcus Sharp and over the top rope, flying to the floor went Paul Utaker. Brought up onto the feet again. Scooped up. Nope. There's the uppercut into the midsection. Tossed into the ring. I don't know those people. Cut and blow over the back. Low kicks. Working the body. Knee shot underneath the jaw. Irish whip over into the corner we go. Mid kick. The chokehold applied to Marcus Sharp in the corner there. Brought up onto the feet now. No, sidestepped. Big boot into the midsection. Front face lock. No, escaping Marcus. Now going to work with their kicks. Jumping lariat taking down Paul Utaker. Side headlock applied. Leg hook now. Down for the one. And only a 1 count still. Marcus Sharp not wearing out Paul Utaker enough just yet. Breaking the wrist hold. Now testing his strength. Bumping on the shoulders. Stepping through. He's going to look the Paul Utaker into a submission here. Got a hold of the arm there. Paul Utaker nowhere to go. Nowhere near the ropes. He's going to either have to break the hold. Oh, no, there you go. Paul Utaker tapping out. And Marcus Sharp into the next round by way of submission. So Jake Bagwell, you're here. Why the fuck not? Let's put you in a match. Yes, the Phantom is definitely on the do not hire list. Who likes a Phantom? Here you go. Paul Utaker tossing everyone around the ring. Scooped up the do. We'll skip through the replays. Congratulations to Money Marcus Sharp of the Forge, making it through into the next round. But we're going to bring out Jake Bagwell now. Why the fuck not? As it's Jake Bagwell versus Brandon Ace. Jake Bagwell. Brandon Ace. Our next matchup. Why the fuck not? I can do it in any order I want, and this is the order I'm going for. So Jake Bagwell, Brandon Ace. If Jake Bagwell manages to pin Brandon Ace, well, Brandon Ace is your Lionheart champion. So Brandon Ace has a target on his back. No. Neither of those two have singles titles. Neither of those two have singles titles. Neither of those two have singles titles. So yeah, this at the moment, Brandon Ace is your Lionheart champion. So Jake Bagwell could earn himself some bonus points here. I don't know what you mean, Miss Jones. I don't know what you mean. But here we go, Jake Bagwell, Brandon Ace, our next matchup. Collar and elbow tie up. Brandon Ace now with the wrist lock. Working over Jake Bagwell. Leg sweep takedown. Big forearm rocking the jaw of Brandon Ace. Jake trying to grab a hold. Brandon Ace is going to use all his speed and his striking ability to slow down Jake Bagwell. He won't want to mix power with Bagwell, that's for sure. Drop kick pushed away there. Ace now bringing him up. Collar and elbow tie, but Jake just forcing Ace down to the floor here. Bringing him up onto his feet, scooped up, and there's the backbreaker. Leg hook down for the pin is the one and only a 1 count. Jake now bringing Brandon Ace up with a backdrop suplex. Look at Brandon holding the back of his skull. That really laid in there. Whipped into the corner goes Bagwell now. Mid kick again. This time Jake catches the boot. Stiff kick underneath the hamstring. Crucifix takedown by Bagwell. Jake the body, the enforcer, the natural. Bagwell versus Brandon Ace, the Charm City player. Ace now laying in the shots after landing that knee strike that took Jake Bagwell off his feet. Stomped down into the lower back. Bagwell though up onto his feet quickly. Back elbow shot drops Brandon Ace, and there's the stomp into the back. Jake Bagwell's well behind, so refresh Jake. Jake now has Brandon Ace up. Raking at the face, trying to rip him open here, but Brandon Ace now with a back elbow shot. Grabbed up by the scruff of the neck, brought over towards the ropes. Big Uranagi, no, hanging him out. Flatliner there, using the ropes to assist him, Brandon Ace. Bringing Jake Bagwell up onto his feet. Hammerlock, Northern Lights suplex. Holding on, floats over the top, bringing Jake up, twisting neck breaker. Trying to loosen up on his feet now. Jake out on the apron here, Brandon Ace letting him climb through the ropes here. Eats the back elbow shot as he came running in there. Backdrop suplex again and again, Ace holding the back of his neck. Leg hook by Bagwell for the one and only a one. Snap jab. Rolled up. Brought through. Sit down single arm power bomb there by Brandon Ace. And now looking to land the Devil's Trigger on Jake Bagwell. There it is. It connects right into the temple. Building up the momentum with the run in, the two, and Jake managing to kick out. Brandon Ace though, stalking his prey here, senses blood in the water, smells blood in the water should I say, kick into the midsection, off the ropes, the double knees into the back, the vertebreaker, down for the pin. I can't remember what Brandon Ace calls that off the top of my head right now. There's a 2 count again. Ace unable to put Jake Bagwell away. Stomped down into the chest, brought up onto the feet, roundhouse swing and a miss. Brandon Ace, there's the Irish whip into the corner, taking out Wee Jimmy in the process. Bagwell with over the big boot, running Larry to the back of the head of Brandon Ace. Stomped down into the lower back, now with the mount raining down the left hands into the skull. Stomped down into the midsection. Brought up onto the feet, Irish whip over the top rope and down to the floor goes Brandon Ace. Helped up now. Big right hand, no swing and a miss. Count of 3. Working the body of Jake. Big forearm rocks the jaw of Brandon Ace, kicking over, leg caught. Oh, flips him up and then the knee shot underneath the jaw, folding Jake Bagwell up. Running Meteora as well, running those knees into the skull. Count of 7, snap jab there by Jake. Ring post, kissing the ring post is Jake Bagwell there. Into the ring we go, face down, ass up, Jake Bagwell. Brought up onto the feet, big running lariat, a second lariat, off the ropes. Jake Bagwell now eats a side drop kick. Brandon Ace now looking to finish things with a Kamagoy. Leans into the pin, her legs are hooked. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. Brandon Ace victorious and moving on into the next round. Moving on into round 3. Jake Bagwell out of here. Who else is here? Who else on the roster is here? I don't see many. So the question is, where do we go next? We don't need the replays. Congratulations, Brandon Ace. Well, we've got one women's match left to do, and that's a Tomizuki versus Ivy Pine. Drum Monkey, are you still in? No, I think you're eliminated, aren't you? Drum Monkey, I think you're eliminated last round. Drum. Where are you? Drum Monkey, you were eliminated by Shifty. But you know what, Drum? I'll let you pick the next match as you're here. So, still to come, D-Train versus Shadow Press, Derek Steele versus Corey Quinn, Matt Outlaw versus Jacob Helms, Brandon Cuevas versus Kyron, Gord Sin versus Wolf Turgaviste, Fred Starr versus Johnny Farmer, Bastage versus Connor Stewart, Lion Kid versus Caleb James, or Chance versus Daryl Woodham. So there you go, Drum, you can pick the next match. Your dick ain't that big, Jake. Steele versus Quinn. Derek Steele versus Corey Quinn, the next matchup. Fair enough? So here you go, Derek Steele, Corey Quinn, our next matchup. Brandon Ace not beaten, so no bonus points given out to Jake Bagwell. Should be an interesting one, this. But here we go, straight into it. Wee Jimmy rings the bell, and it's Derek Steele versus Corey Quinn. Corey looking for that suplex, but there's the knee shot into the top of the head by Derek, and the corkscrew uppercut to follow up as Corey was bent over there. Stomped down into the midsection. Corey rolling over, and there's a stomp onto the wrist, and there's the big boot into the back of the elbow, hyperextending that shot. And again going after the armor, Corey dropping that knee. Helped up onto the feet, kicked in the midsection, over leg caught. Folded up, turned around into the German suplex. Big forearm, rocking the jaw, Irish whip reversed. Into the corner we go. Turned around, knife edge chop, lighting up Derek in the corner. Big boot into the midsection, leg caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee, and Derek now whips him into another corner. Shoots in, no, caught with a DDT counter there by Corey Quinn. Corey now with a boot into the side of the head, rolling him over. Stiff kick as he sits up, but Derek up onto his feet quickly. Club and blow over the shoulder, wrenching on the arm now. Arm breaker, brings him up, backdrop suplex. Ah, Ripper. Ripper, Ripper, Ripper. I'll let you pick the next match if you're here when this one finishes. Drop kick missing. You get to pick from a list and you get to see who you want to see up next. Stiff kick down the spine. Derek now being brought up onto his feet. Snap jab. Overhand right. Blocked. Corkscrew uppercut sidestep by Corey Quinn. Revolution lariat. Dropping Derek Steele and he rolls to the floor. Can't be pinned or submitted out there. There's a kick into the midsection. Kick to the back of the skull and then, oh, stiff kick across the shoulders. Stomp down into the lower back. Helped up onto one knee, now up onto his feet. Before being tossed into the ring apron there. Stomp down into the chest. Well, Minerva, you can pick a match as well. So, whoever's here when I get to the next match, if it's Ripper or Minerva, whoever speaks up first will get to pick the match. There you go. Ow! Tossed into the ring steps. Drop toe hold, drop, or grabbing a hold of the leg, dropping him face first into those thin mats on the outside here. Corey working over Derek Steele now. Cannon 9. Corey land on. No, drops to the outside now. Helping Derek up onto his feet. Snap jab. Big forearm blocked there by Derek. Trading blows on the outside here. Running there, it ducked under by Derek. Jumping knee shot, sidestep by Corey. Spinning back fist, eats the back elbow shot. Before tossing Derek Steele across the ring. Elbow shot across the top of the knee. Step up Insiguri, sidestep by Corey Quinn. Helped up onto his feet now is Derek. Corey caught with the fireman's carry takedown though. Count at 7. And now tossed into the ring. Corey quick to roll up and get up onto his feet. Ducks under the ladder, but gets caught with the return one from Derek Steele there. And Derek again going after the arm of Corey Quinn, stepping on the back of the tricep. Trying to break that elbow joint. Big overhand right. Russian leg sweep. And now he's going to tie him up and open up the abdominal muscles here of Corey Quinn. Really stretching him out. But Corey managing to break the leg over his neck. Break himself free with the punches to the head here. Wrenching on the arm. Club and blow over the shoulder. Now going for the arm breaker. And the backdrop quick to follow. Dragged away from the ropes. Corey now leg hook down for the 1. And only a 1 count. Irish whip sliding. Oh no. Dodged there by Corey Quinn and well, he slid down and looked rather awkward there, the fall from Derek. Okay, Minerva can go first. Fair enough. Up on the shoulders now. Shoulder breaker delivered to Corey Quinn. Corey trying to put himself up in the corner here. Derek sidestepped by Corey. Kick to the back of the calf. Deep arm drag there. Overhead kick. Blocked there by Derek it seemed. Wrenching on the arm. Roll through. Here comes that tequila sunrise by Derek. Wrenching on that knee. Got that arm hammer locked. Are we going to see a tap out here? We've already seen one submission by the Forge members. And there you see another. As Corey Quinn just taps out. And is eliminated from the Wrestling Cup. No. You're not the longest reigning Lionheart champion. You've not you've defended it what, twice? Twice, once? I don't think that's the longest. I'd have to look into the details, but anyway. Minerva, you're to pick the next match. So you have the choice of Chance versus Daryl Woodham. Bastage versus Connor Stewart. I'm avoiding the Lion Kid versus Caleb because I don't know if Lion Kid's on here and I'd have to re-download him. So Bastage versus Connor Stewart, Fred versus Johnny Farmer, Gordsin versus Wolf Turgoviste, Brandon Cuevas versus Kyron McAllister, Matt Outlaw versus Jacob Helms, or D-Train versus Shadow Press. Where are you going, Minerva? So Brandon, you've had what? Bill Haight Jr. and Bjorn Olsen, Mark Caliber, Bjorn Olsen, and Bill Haight Jr. You've had 3 defenses, 3 successful defenses. Passage 1, passage 1. Passage 1. So no, 2 defenses. No, he lost it to Drum Monkey, then lost it to Jesse 6. Oh no, he beat Jesse 6. So that's 1. Lost it to Lion Kid. Lion Kid retained against Michael Carter. Retained against Nathaniel Parker. But then, did he win there? Lion Kid. Oh no, he lost to Nathaniel Parker. So Nathaniel Parker beat Wolf Turgoviste. Then beat Gord Sin. But lost it at the pay-per-view to Mr. U-Taker. Mr. U-Taker. Mr. U-Taker. No, Nathaniel Parker lost it to Virgil Snow, sorry. Virgil Snow then lost... Virgil Snow beat Jordan King. Lost it to Mr. U-Taker. Mr. U-Taker then defended it against Mark Caliber. Then beat Aiden, so that's 1, 2... Then Mr. U-Taker went up against... What the fuck? Ah, okay. Before episode 15, Aiden Nightwalker won it. Aiden Nightwalker beat Mark Caliber. Aiden Nightwalker then went on to defend it against Mr. U-Taker, so that's 2. Aiden Nightwalker then went on to face against Dylan Travis, lost it. You then won it from Dylan Travis. So yes, technically I believe you may be the most successful so far of defending the title of the Lionheart. Anyway, where's Minerva's comment? Because that was too much time wasted on that shit. Let's see, D-Train's match please. D-Train versus Shadow Press. So who's home, who's away? D-Train is home. Singles. Oh no, we're not in the women. Although D-Train would like to be in the women. D-Train versus... Shadow Press. So Shadow Press is your newly crowned light heavyweight champion of Red Dragon Wrestling. Even if D-Train does beat him, D-Train will pick up bonus points for that because he is a singles champ and he loses. Have you? Have you really, Brandon Ace? You can challenge Drum for the title. I don't know how smoothly that will go for you. You're the Lionheart champion and Drum is now the light heavyweight champion. If you want to throw your hat in the ring and challenge him title for title, but I'm not sure how well that will come out for you. you're more than welcome to do it. I'm more than willing to do it if both parties accept, you know, but you've got to agree terms. Yes, you are currently the #1 contender for the light heavyweight championship. But here we go, D-Train versus Shadow Press, our next matchup. Shadow tossed into the corner by D-Train now. Back elbow shot, and again another back elbow, rocking Shadow in the corner here. Yo, how you doing, Dork? Dork Tube? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I can't speak, I'm just fucking... Oh shit, my beer. Overhand right block, tossed into the corner here. Shadow Press. Momentum taking him over the top rope. There's the shoulder, sending him to the floor. Get down. D-Train now, overhand right, no blocked. Shadow trying to fight back, but there's a big right hand to the jaw, and then, well, D-Train just tosses him around the outside. The weight difference between these two is unreal. But Shadow Press comes in for the spear, gets caught with a DDT counter. See Bobby Dazzler over at Dorktube Gaming. Lion up a path. I believe he calls it Dazzle TW. Missing out on a championship after getting his ass handed to him by 3 guys just teaming up on him. Getting jumped in that match. D-Train tossed into the steel steps. Yeah, this is just a house show. This is a wrestling cup, elimination style tournament. Several rounds to it. Every round's redrawn, so you never know who you're going to face next. So, the pay-per-view was just on, and this is just a chilled, relaxed house show. Got to the count of 20 on the outside here, and we're up to 16 already. Shadow still too busy diving into the ring. 17, well, decides to break their count. Yeah, B-Dizzle had a major rough night. He got his ass handed to him. Rico Suave, Zeus, and Luchasaurus absolutely pounded the shit out of Bobby Dazzler. I'm surprised if he can sing a fucking note, or if he's still got that bum bag around his waist. That was a mugging. Anyway, shoots in, float over into the DDT on the outside to the D-Train. Hey, like I said, Brandon Ace is your Lionheart champion, and the Lionheart champion picks his opponent every week. And if Brandon Ace wants to throw out the challenge to your drum, you know what we've discussed, you know what I've said. That's your call. Shadow standing over D-Train now. D-Train trying to crawl and get up onto his feet. Shadow now, what's he looking for here? Lining up, thrust kick underneath the throat. A little salute to the crowd here as D-Train tries to get up onto his feet. Yeah, he did beat Cheese. You beat the boss. It's no wonder he got in the title match, but I think Cheese may have paid off the other 3 guys to make sure that Bobby Dazzler was the first eliminated. A little bit salty was the Cheese. Double axe handle. Double axe again, driving down. Shadow Press scoops him up, slams him down hard in the center of the ring. 1, and only a 1 count. Back elbow shot. Now D-Train looking to drive the spike home on Shadow Press. There's 2. And the 3rd headbutt driving Shadow into the canvas. Rolled up, leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Ah, so Brandon Ace has no cojones. He's a little bit short on the bollocks. He's all mouth, no trousers. Well, so the ladies say. Scooped up on the shoulders. Time to train wreck him. D-Train planting Shadow Press. Leg hook now. Down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and somehow Shadow managed to dig down and kick out. Shoots for the leg. Here we go. Irish whip into the ropes goes Shadow press. D-Train now driving the knee into the skull. Back elbow shot by Shadow though, trying to fight back. Scooped up sidewalk slam there by D-Train. Bringing him up now. Grabbed up by the wrist. Wrenching on the key, locking Shadow up. But here he is, the little man, trying to fight his way back into this one. Breaking himself free with those shots into the midsection. And here's the Dream Chaser. Dream Chaser here on the D-Train for the 1, the 2. And D-Train has been eliminated. The light heavyweight champion moving on. Shadow Press making it into the next round. Your light heavyweight champion of Red Dragon Wrestling moving all the way through into the next round. And we're going to skip these replays. Let's fuck this shit up. For your winner, seems to be on a bit of a hot streak at the minute, your newly crowned Red Dragon Wrestling light heavyweight champion, moving on into round 3 of the cup. Yo, Wagwan Brass Clot, how you doing, Hella? Nice to see ya. Shadow Press moving on into the next round, and well, let's just see. Yeah, no worries. You enjoy your beers, take it easy, fella. I'll catch you around, no doubt. Right, let's see. Who hasn't picked a match? Who's out there? Jake, Hella. Well, as you're there, I don't know if we'll need to make sure. Let's see. We'll see if he's here. I don't think he is. I think he's currently... No, he's currently on absent duty. So, yeah, we're going to move that one. That will have to come at a later date. So I can't do Hella's match. So, let's see. Somebody else pick a damn match. Yeah, no worries, Hella. No worries. I hope you've had a alright day at work. Pay-per-view was on earlier. We're just doing some chilled, relaxed house show bullshit. So, still to come. Somebody pick a match out of this list. Matt Outlaw versus Jacob Helms. Brandon Cuevas versus Kyron McAllister. Gord Sin. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I go to the Wild Matt match. So yeah, Wild Matt Outlaw versus... Sorry, Ripper, I forgot I said you'd pick the next match. So it's Wild Matt Outlaw. Wild Matt Outlaw. Matt Outlaw up against... Who's he got? Jacob Helms. Here you go, Jacob Helms, Matt Outlaw, the next matchup. Ow, 60 plus hours, nice. Think of the money. Think of the money. Yeah, that's a big deal, suddenly going from 30 to 60 hours though. I know how that feels. But 60 hours is still part-time compared to me. I do 84 in a stint. So, yeah, I know where you're coming from. Yes, Miss Jones, I'm well aware. I did have a brief discussion. So, yes, I'm aware of the situation, and I said that was what I thought would be a great idea. And clearly someone doesn't have it in them to step up. So, here we go. Matt Outlaw, Jacob Helms, our next matchup. And what's Brandon Ace got to say? Drum, you need to understand, but this is business. You need to be smart. I will commend you for taking a huge risk. Brandon Ace, you think you're the best? Put up or shut up. And that's me, your boss, speaking. If you really want to show, he's open to taking your challenge, but I know the stipulations he wants, and if you're not willing to take the same risk, that's now Drum Monkey's decision. You could be waiting a long time, Brandon Ace, and there is nothing saying that you're guaranteed to be the #1 contender by the time that comes around. Because if you were here earlier in the chat, you would know what the next pay-per-view is. So, you want a title for title match, then you need to listen to what Drum Monkey's putting up. And Drum Monkey, I believe, is throwing down, if you want a shot at his title and you want to make it a title for title match, well, he wants you to put the same risk ahead. And look at that, the flipping driver, the Canadian Destroyer. What he wants you to put up is your ranking points against his title. His title is, quote unquote, a bigger title than your Lionheart Championship. The Lionheart Championship is defended weekly. It's equivalent to a TV championship. So it's there. It helps you gain points. It helps you gain momentum. But it's not classed as the highest echelon in your division. So therefore, what do you say? If Brandon Ace is willing to step up, risk it all like Drum did. Drum was willing to stick it all on the line just for a shot at the belt. Wasn't guaranteed the title shot at that time, but he stuck his neck out, bet the deal, and there you go. Running lariat there by Jacob Helms, taking down Matt Outlaw, and now stomping away, bringing him up onto his feet. Another Canadian Destroyer delivered by Jacob Helms. Matt Outlaw now being brought up onto his feet, kicking to the midsection. Matt now eats a brain buster. Dragged away from the ropes. Forearm across the face, down for the pin. There's the one and only a 1 count. I believe Drum has said that's the way he's going forward. People want to challenge him, well, they got to stick it up. Put up or shut up is the simple terms. Tossed out through the ropes now. Down goes Matt Outlaw to the floor. Jacob Helms rolling out the other side of the ring. Staggering around on his feet. Jacob now building up a head of steam. Diving over the middle turnbuckle with a tornado DDT. I find it highly amusing, Brandon Ace. Tornado DDT there by Jacob Helms on the outside. Tossed into the security rating, forearm into the lower back, knife edge chop across the chest, overhand right. Tilt a world again with a DDT. Stomp down. Now the axe, the elbow shot to the back of the skull. Matt Outlaw could be done for here on the outside. Count of 9, but somehow Matt Outlaw's managed to fight back, tossing Jacob Helms into the ring. Through the ropes, Jacob slow to his feet. Matt Outlaw with the Irish whip into the corner. I'm going to say it again. The next pay-per-view, the next scheduled pay-per-view will be Wrestle War. And over the course of the next few weeks, we'll see where the dominoes fall and where they place up as we head to Wrestle War, as it will see champion versus champion. So light heavyweight champions from all 3 shows going head to head. The heavyweights, the super heavyweights, the women, and also the Lionheart, EJ Gok and King of the North, all going head to head, as well as the tag teams. And Matt Outlaw with the drive-by puts out Jacob Helms. So Matt Outlaw making it through into round 3. So at least one half of the last train robbers has made it through, and a member of Ruthless there. There you see the pin attempt, and we're going to skip through these replays. What are we doing here? But sorry Matt Outlaw. Your winner by way of pinfall was Wild Matt Outlaw. So, here we go. Where are we going next? We've gone from bottom to top so far. So I think we're going to have to do this one next. No, it's not Brandon Ace. It's Brandon Cuevas. Kyron McAllister. Brandon Cuevas, Kyron McAllister, the next match up. Wow, Drum Monkey with the words. Look at that for a heart. Here we go, collar and elbow tie up. Key lock here, leg swept, taking down Brandon Cuevas. Forcing him back into the corner. Key locked up again. Kyron leg sweep taken down. Brandon Cuevas. Arm drag takedown though by Cuevas here. Collar and elbow tie up again. Kyron forcing Brandon up against the ropes. Yeah, Brandon, you were the longest reigning. Were being the operative word there. Drum Monkey is now the light heavyweight champion. Knee driven into the spine. Brandon Ace. Oh no, Brandon Cuevas with the headbutt. Collar and elbow top. Nope. Kyron with the kick into the midsection. Comes flying now with a forearm. Taken down. Brandon Cuevas rolls him over, keeps the arm from going underneath the bottom rope, and only a 1 count. Big overhand right. Draped over the ring, middle rope now. And now dropping the knee into the chest of Brandon Cuevas. Helping him up onto his feet. Brings him up. Suplex. Bitch slapped away. Brandon Cuevas now grabbing Kyron by the scruff of the neck. Leading him over towards the ropes here. Oh no, backdrop over towards over the top rope, and down to the floor goes Cuevas. And Kyron doing that cocky little thing he does every fucking time. Comes it low mid kick there. Tossing Kyron towards the ring. That's all, folks. There you go. Kicking to the chest. Quavos now trying to get up onto his feet. Spinning back fist blocked by Kyron. Snap jab blocked, but there's the right hand by Quavos. Shoots in, but Kyron catches him, delivers the DDT on the outside here. Counter 6. Pushed away. Quavos now with a big right hand kick into the midsection. There's the pump handle. A crossbody counter there by Kyron. Running Bulldog, driving the skull of Brandon Quavos into the ring. Mats on the outside here, pushed away. Both men now climbing into the ring to break the count. Staring each other down. Kyron caught with the snapmare. Overhead kick catches Brandon Quavos there. Ties him up. Snaps him over. Rear chin lock applied here, trying to wear down Quavos. And here's the elbow shots working the midsection, and again getting that separation he needs. Kyron over the big rib shot there. Collar and elbow tie this time. Quavos forcing him down to the canvas, bringing him up. Scoops him up on the shoulders. The neck breaker over the knee, bringing McAllister up onto his feet. The Irish whip reversed into the ropes, not over the top rope, landing on his feet. Brandon Quavos takes a shoulder thrust to the midsection, hits that mats hard. Just curious, Drum Monkey. No, for your title, do you remember? Kicking to the midsection, wrenching round, DDT. Brought up onto the feet now. Tossed down the side of the ring. Tossed into the steel steps. Goes Quavos now, midsection. Oh, lasagna in a can. That just sounds wrong. Oh, dear God. Tossed into the steel steps again. Brandon Quavos now being worked over on the outside. I've eaten an all-day breakfast in a can, and I've also eaten chili from a can, but lasagna in a can just does not sound right. Big headbutt, count of 14 now delivered. Shoots for the leg, knee shot into the ribs. Count of 18, 19, and it looks like, oh my God, Brandon Quavos had the match won, but decided, you know what, on the count of 20, I'm going to roll to the floor. Why on earth would you do that? German suplex to Kyron McAllister. Quavos now in through the ropes. Back elbow shot by Kyron. Big overhand right. And again, forearm into the lower back. Kyron with the off with your head. Legs not even hooked. There's the 1, the 2, and the shoulder up. On a 2. Kyron, oh, takes a back heel kick into the face there. Dragged away from the ropes now. Leg hooked on Kyron. There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. Both men up onto their feet now. Step up. Oh no. What an avoidance of the enziguri there. A little cartwheel from Kyron. That's quite unique. I've never seen anyone dodge an enziguri with a cartwheel. I have to admit, that's some special shit right there. Bitch slapped across the face. Kyron now cross into the DDT, the cravat DDT there. forearm across the face, down for the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Rolling out the ring now. CAWs back, nope, Kyron diving to the floor here. And now jumping back into the ring. Oh, what the hell was CAWs going? He went for the diving cross body over the top rope. Ended up hitting just empty floor there. And here we go, a little cat and mouse game here. Big kitchen sink knee takes Brandon CAWs over there. Count of 3. Brought up onto the feet now. Manhattan drop delivered to Brandon CAWs. Count of 6. These two still going at it on the outside here. CAWs now tossed down the side of the ring by Kyron. Count of 8, the count now broken thanks to Kyron sliding back to the outside. And again, there he is, just cocky, leaning over their body. Shoots in, no, eats the knee there. Running out, ducked under by CAWs. Float over, looking for the DDT on the outside here. Stiff shot into the steel steps goes Kyron McAllister. You eat some damn weird food. Have you ever had pie in a tin? Pie in a tin. Now that is something. Count of 10. Tossed down the side of the ring now. Brought up onto the feet. Oh, tossed into the steel steps again goes Kyron. Pie in a tin. That's right, that's what I said. Count of 15. These two just dancing around on the outside here. Count of 16. Will CAWs break the count again? Count of 17. And there he is, breaking the count once again. Sliding to the outside. Looking for the stiff kick. No, the overhead kick there by Kyron. Catches him right between the eyes. Looking for a cutter now. Pushed away. Kyron now tossing Brandon CAWs into that ring apron once more. Yes, that's one of them, but there's another type as well. Made by the same company. Pushed away. Kyron now into the ring. Kick, no, back elbow shot by Kyron. Looking for a cutter again, pushed away. And there he is again with that back heel kick. That could be done for. Kyron could be finished. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. Brandon CAWs going into the next round. Brandon CAWs eliminates Kyron McAllister. Mine was a pinch of Nom's version of a Philly cheesesteak in chia. CAWs, congratulations, moving on into the next round. So who else have we still got to go? Godson. Wolf Tugaviste. There you go, Gordson, UKWF, our next match. Caleb a Taco Bell. Why would you want to punish him like that? Why would you want to give him the shits? Or is it not Taco Bell that gives you the shits? It's Chipotle, innit? One of the two, I hear, is awful for giving people the brown rain, the chocolate fountain, the chocolate waterfall. There you go. Here we go, Gordson, UKWF, next up. Little collar and elbow tie up here. Low hanging fruit, Minerva. Low hanging fruit. I'm not touching that one, that's just too easy. Pushed away now by UKWF. Back elbow shot by Gordson. Irish whip into the corner, bouncing off the turnbuckles, but there it is with the back elbow. Dropped to the drop kick for the knee, missing. Irish whip into the ropes. Big hip toss there. No, not saying it. Not saying it, because you know what I'm going to say. You led a godless life in college and can eat about anything. Now, what dirty minge or what dirty sausage did you put in your mouth in college? There you go. That's all we need to say. It's low-hanging fruit. Did you eat something with a little too much fur on it? Did it have a little bit of the old, the cheesy variety? Were you eating like a tuna pasta bake sort of thing going on? You know what I mean? A little bit of crab sticks, little fish fingers. Arm drag takedown there. Big European uppercut by UKWF. Sidestep kick into the hamstring, chopping away at the legs. Sidesteps the Insiguri. Snapmare over now, stiff kick down the spine by the numpty. A leg hook down for the pin and only a 1 count. Drum monkey, you don't make love to Taco Bell. That's the wrong colour taco. You want the pink taco to make love to. Running in, nope, hot shot over the top rope there. Catching UKWF. Stiff kick into the midsection. Gord now grabbed by the scruff of the neck, led over towards the ropes. Slow kick there. And another, nope, the leg caught. Running in for the lariat, sidestep, ducked under there by UKWF. The Irish whip reversed, into the ropes we go, little collision, no good, kick into the midsection, wrenching round on the arm now, fighting his way free, kick to the midsection again, here we go, we're going for that rolling neck breaker, roll that caber, there we go. Knife edge chop missed, running in with a lariat, taken down UKWF, and there's a stomp into the chest. UKWF, a former light heavyweight champion, remember. Off the ropes now comes Gordson, knee shot into the jaw. Roll through. Drop toe hold face first, into the canvas goes Gordson. Grabbing a hold of that wrist, wrenching round, dropping down onto one knee. Got shots, and again working the midsection. Shoots in. Brought up onto the shelves. No, slipped out the back door. Gordson with a big right hand. Kick into the midsection again on UKWF. Fisherman brainbuster. But Gordson a little exhausted there. Look at him. Just getting a crawl over towards UKWF. Mexican pizza. Have you ever, now talking of pizza, have you ever like got a chicken breast? Now listen to me here. Got a chicken breast, butterflied that shit. You then cook it for a little while, and then on the top of that you get some Mexican cheese. Place that across the top. You get a little bit of little peppers, little bell peppers, whatever you want to put. A little jalapenos maybe, little chopped tomato on top of that, a little sauce on there, and then cook that in the oven, and had what is known as a chicken pizza. Tornado DDT, diving over the bottom turnbuckle there, driving the Scarlet Gourdsin into the floor mats. Those thin mats on the outside have very little give. They might as well just be a tarp over concrete. Into the ring now goes Wolf Turgoviste. Brought up onto the feet now, kicking to the midsection. Double underhook up onto the shoulders now. Jalapeno tomato, 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 jalapeno tomato. Was that good enough for you? The piss off cutter down for the pin. There's the one, the two, but Wolf Turgoviste managed to kick out. I think that was a bit more than 5 times, I just didn't count. Caught the leg now, brings him up, a big spine buster delivered to Wolf Turgoviste. Cut and blow over the shoulder. Wolf now has Gourdsin up, over, all the way through. And Gourdsin now having to roll underneath the bottom rope to try and get a little bit of a respite. Hey, I'm not kink shaming, but that's weird, Caleb. There's the ankle. The numpty lock in on Wolf Turgoviste. You can see him trying to stretch out for the ropes there. Rolls through instead. Flips Gourdsin over, then jumps with the heel lariat, taking Gourdsin off his feet as he was trying to get up. There's the one, the two, and only a 2 count. Is there any other weird combination of words you want to suddenly hear? High angled DDT there, catching Gourdsin, now having to drag his body away from the ropes. There's, oh no god, put Nessie away. There's a 1, the 2, oh. Gourdsin showing us a little bit more than we need to. Nessie even gave us a little wink. There's the elbow drop into the chest. Gourdsin now being brought up onto his feet, kicking over, leg caught, pull back, drops him with a lariat there. Up on the feet now. The piss off cutter once again. Go on, you can suggest a phrase, whether I'm going to say it or not is another story. There's a 2, and no, only a 2. Stiff kick down the spine. Stomped down into the knee of Wolf Turgoviste. Brought up onto the feet, now kick into the midsection. Dragon screw take down. Oh my god, Caleb, what the fuck? Right, bear with me 2 seconds. I'll say it. I'll say it. Give me 2 seconds. I just need to prep myself for this one. Because that's nowhere near where I'd ever be speaking. Up on the middle rope. Knee drop to the head of Gourdsin. Jumping lariat sidestepped. Okay, Leg hooked again by Wolf Turgovisa. There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. Yeah, it's coming, don't worry. Northern Light suplex, that's what she said. Well, that's what he said. Anyway, kick into the midsection. Wagwan Famalam. How'd you nan after I shagged a proper painting in it? There you go. There you go. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Step up Inseguri. Yeah, I'm not from that sort of end. I don't speak that way. That's not my thing. Dragged over the middle rope now. Gordson now building up ahead of Sting. A 619 from the Scotsman comes running in, and another piss off cutter connects on Wolf Turgovista. The leg hook, the 1, the 2, and the 3. Gordson into the next round. So that's 2 members of the Fargan Numpties into the next round. Where did you even hear that phrasing from, Caleb, is what I need to know. Because I don't believe you're from that ends either, because you ain't London, innit? Or Birmingham. There you go, the winner of this match, the Fargan Numpty Gordson. Shit. I might actually make it through all these matches. I think we might just get one more in. You know what, let's do this one next. Let's make it a trio. Let's see if all 3 of the Fargan Numpties can make it through. Bastage versus Connor Stewart is the next one. The last member of the Covenanters going into this tournament. Bastage versus Connor Stewart, our next matchup. Ah, okay. No worries. I did wonder. What drum? That's random drum. Not when the price is £200 and not when you've got Libya's debt in your sky rocket. What film is that from? That's from Snatch or Lockstock, innit? Brought up, sidewalk slam there by Connor Stewart. Lockstock, Lockstock and 2 Smoking Barrels. They even made a TV series out of that. It was alright, wasn't great. There's the hip breaker into the power slam. Lockstock, Snatch. I just watched recently The Gentleman, which features the guy who plays Jax Teller in Sons of Anarchy. Also featured the one that did porn-ish, had a sex tape released anyway, and a few other faces. Hugh Grant's in it. Hip breaker into the power slam again. Yeah, there was a TV series, Lockstock. I think it only did 1 season, maybe even 2. But I don't think it's coming back anymore. Scooped up, tossed away. It didn't have the original cast. It was a new cast in it, so But yeah, The Gentleman was a film that's recently released on Amazon Prime. I ended up watching that. It was alright, actually. Interesting way of doing things. Scooped up. Slammed down. And begging for him to get back into the ring. Here we go. Ah, and who else is in? Bradley Cooper's in it as well, I think. That. Was he? Was he really? I don't remember him in that. Kicking to the midsection here. Running narrow by Connor Stewart on the outside, missing Bastage. Bastage now throwing the beast down the outside of the ring here. Yeah, I remember Martin Freeman, I'm pretty sure. Stiff kick down the spine. Brought up onto the feet now. Overhand big forearm into the face. Comes running in. Scooped up. Yeah, The Gentleman's another Guy Ritchie film, I believe. One of his latest. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. I got you now. Snapped over. Stiff kick down the spine. And being helped up to his feet now again is Bastage. Big headbutt, no caught. Uppercut by the Bastage. Spins Connor Stewart around. Big right hand right between the eyes. Remember, Bastage being a champion. If he's beaten, bonus points will go to Connor Stewart. Mean Machine. Have you seen Green Street or Football Factory and stuff like that? Brought up, and there's the spine buster by the Beast of Glasgow. Brought up onto the feet yet again. Big front punch up, no, blocked by Bastage. Now look at him chopping away here. Finishing with a Mongolian chop, driving him into the floor. Stomping to the lower back. Rise of a Foot Soldier. All four of them. Chopping away. Essex Boys. Another film. Mean Machine, which version though? You got Mean Machine, the American Football, or Mean Machine with Vinnie Jones? There's the big boots into the chest, driving him down. Oh no, yeah. Mean Machine is obviously the football one. Mean Machine is not the longest yard. Yeah, it's the British version in a prison over here where they play soccer, as you would call it, you weirdos. Suplex, hanging him up on the top rope there. Now dragging him away. Forearm across the face, down for the pin. There's the one, and only a 1 count. Brought up onto the feet now. Scooped up, no, kick into the midsection. Jason Statham's in it as well. Drop down. Cross face chicken wing. No, Connor Stewart fighting his way out quickly there. Big right hand into the face. Kick into the midsection. Bastage now being scooped up, but there he is fighting his way free. Northern Light suplex. Yeah, I realised. You got the old version, Burt Reynolds, and then you got the Adam Sandler version, I believe, isn't it not? Scooped up onto the shoulders, accordion rack. Looking to snap the back of Connor Stewart. Can he hold on? Drops him down. Connor Stewart not giving up, but Bastage quick. They get the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. Bastage with the win. And moving on into round 3 is the Thug and Icehole. And that's all 3 members of the Covenanters now eliminated. So we'll skip the replays. Here you go. Skip. And congratulations to the Bastage. What's left? We've got Chance versus Daryl Woodham. We've got Lion Kid versus Caleb James, but I'd need to re-download Lion Kid. And we've got Fred Starr versus Johnny Farmer. We've also got a Tomizuki versus Ivor Cyanide. Fuck it, you know what? We'll do Itomi Zuki versus Iva Cyanide. Why the fuck not? Itomi Zuki and Iva Cyanide, whatever you want to call it. I call it Iva because it's IVA. Yeah, but people call her Eva apparently. Anyway, Itomi Zuki, Iva Cyanide. The last women's match to be done, I believe. Because we've got Z, Ivy Pine, Kaylee, Tara and Amber already all making it through. Itomi or Iva is the last woman, and we'll see where this goes. Here we go. Iva versus Itomi. Straight in. Hurricane Runner, DDT, and oh, okay. Itomi's not exactly, but maybe we picked the wrong attire for Itomi. She's showing quite a bit of flesh here. Pops up. Hurricane Runner takedown again. Iva Cyanide working over Itomi. Letting her get up onto her feet now on the outside, but there's a big forearm by Itomi. Springboard drop kick. Taking Iva off her feet here. Grabbing a hold of that wrist, but there's the big forearm rocking the jaw. Big right hook. Scooping Itomi up now. Itomi at one point was the most dangerous woman on the roster. Undefeated in 6 or 7 matches in a row. But then her form hit a little spotty section. Lost win sort of moments. Did they really? I must have missed that one. Brain buster there by Itomi. Bringing her up onto the feet, kicking to the midsection. Over the top, leg hook. Oh no, log stock. Yeah, no, I think I might have seen something about it. I need to look into it now. Yes, they did. Rupert Grint was funny as fuck in it. Yeah, no, yes they did. He was funny as fuck. But I think that was the arm drag takedown. There we go. Sliding through, drop kick into the chest. Forearm into the face. There's only a 1 count on that one. Rolling out the ring now. Itomi. Back in through the ropes here. Snapped over. A little drop kick into the back of the skull. Brought up, there's the shots into the forehead and a big punt right between the eyes. Big right hand to the skull. Kick, no, the leg caught. Brought up into the power bomb. Arm drag takedown, over we go. Up onto the feet now. Itomi with the Fujiwara armbar locked in on Iva. Stretching her out, but Iva rolling forward, grabbing her between the legs, twisting, taking her over the top there with the head scissor. In we go. Nope. Arms carry takedown. Brought up onto the feet now, kicking to the midsection. Roll through. And again now dragging her away from the ropes. Cyanide looking to put her away quickly here. There's a 1, a 2, and only a 2 count. Rocking through, driving Iva's face first into the canvas. Of course it would be face first because it's her face. 1, 2, You dumb fuck. There's the one, the two, and the kick out. Ducks under, back heel kick to the jaw. Taken down, Ivor Cyanide yet again. Bringing her up, electric chair drop position. Catches her into the German, doesn't hold the bridge though, doesn't keep the pin. And there's the one, the two, and the three. Tomizuki moving on into the next round. Later on, Yeti, take it easy, fella. Enjoy those 14-hour shifts. Fuck that shit. Look at that Superman punch catching Ivor Cyanide there. I missed it as I was doing something. But there you have it. Your winner of this match. And moving on into round 3 of the Wrestling Cup draw. She is a Tomizuki. Seoul, South Korea, I believe. A Tomizuki. So, Fred Starr, Johnny Farmer, Caleb James, Lion Kid, Chance, Daryl Woodham. We'll do one more. One more. And then literally... we'll do this one. We'll maybe do one more, after it. Chance Nightwalker versus Daryl Woodham. And then that just leaves me Johnny Farmer and Fred Starr, Caleb James, Lion Kid, which we can fit in at some point, no doubt. Let's see if I've been logged out. And yes, fucking typical. I edit it once, I come out, I don't edit again, and I'm locked out of the fucking thing. Am I still locked out on my other account then? Yep, I'm locked out on both accounts now somehow. On the rankings, I'm locked out on both. So I can't even update these fucking matches. There's the elbow shot to the back of the head by Daryl Woodham. Whipped into the corner, bouncing him hard off the turnbuckles as Chance Nightwalker. Whipped into the corner, bouncing off the turnbuckles. Pulling him in. Suplexing him over. How dare you? Your mother won't like that. There's the knee strike to the jaw of Daryl Woodham. Down now, being rolled over. Tying up those legs, stiff kick into the ribs. Trying to protect him. Daryl puts those arms back but reached through and then made their kiss their canvas by Chance Nightwalker. Chance now has Daryl Woodham. Thrust kick, Nova leg caught by Daryl. Elbow shot to the top of the knee, backing him into the corner. Now on the top turnbuckle. Was Chance got wrenching on the arm. Oh, wrenching the arm, shoulder first into the canvas. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the, not even a 1 count. Yes, she's in the States. I totally haven't had contact with your mother at all. There's a stiff kick down the spine. Brought up onto the feet now. Chance with a go to sleep. The knee shot right into the jaw. Back elbow shot by Daryl. Springing over the top rope. Big forearm into the jaw of Chance Nightwalker. Face first into the turnbuckle, thrust into the throat here. Swung around, snapmare over, stiff kick down the spine. Dragged away from the ropes now. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the one and only a 1 count. Elbow shot into the top of the skull. Chance now being brought up. Nope. Pull back lariat. Taking Daryl Woodham off his feet. Chance now with the mount raining down, the left hands into the skull. And a stomp down into the midsection. Brought up onto the feet. Arm strike. Nope. Big European uppercut by Daryl Woodham. Down now, raining down those left hands into the head of Chance Nightwalker. Climbing the ropes, post on that top turnbuckle. Daryl now turns around, moonsault onto the knees of Chance Nightwalker. But it looks like Chance came off a little worse for wear with that one as well. Being brought up onto his feet now, ducks under the lariat, gets caught with another one. Daryl again being brought up onto his feet. Code breaker. Into the corner, knife edge chop. Lighting up the chest of Daryl Woodham. Blocks the second one. Step up enziguri, pushed away by Chance Nightwalker. Stiff kick into the ribs, grabbing him from behind. Eats the back elbow strikes from Daryl Woodham. Delivers one of his own, overhand right. And what are we looking for here? Cobra clutch slam. I can't remember what he calls that one. Forearm across the face of Daryl Woodham. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Brought up onto his feet now. Chance Nightwalker gets caught with the punch and another. Working over the midsection. Just sweeps the legs with that rollover. Stomp down into the back of the knee. And again going after the knee of Chance Nightwalker. Bringing him up onto his feet. Getting in behind. Sleeper hold applied, but too close to the ropes. But releasing Chance Nightwalker. Throwing him into the ropes there. Daryl Woodham now post on the top rope again. Looking for another moonsault. And again, Chance tried to get those knees up. Swung round. Neck breaker over the knee. And again, Daryl goes to the top rope. And again, he looks for another moonsault. And again, he doesn't connect fully. Looking for the roundhouse swing and a miss. Chance now working the combination strikes. Drops in with that knee shot into the side of the head. Brought up onto the feet now. Wrenching on the arm. Big forearm into the face. Daryl with a big European uppercut, taking Chance off his feet. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1. No, not even a 2. The punch pulled, Irish whip, reversed into the corner goes Chance Nightwalker. Boot to the midsection, headbutt across the skull, and now working over the skull again. Chance Nightwalker now draped over the middle rope, or the bottom rope. There's Daryl Woodham, winds up, and there's the drive-by drop kick. Push down, leg hook, down for the pin, there's the 1, a 2, and a shoulder up on 2. Daryl taking in the applause of "This is awesome" before picking Chance Nightwalker up to his feet, whipping him into the corner now. Big European uppercut. And again, really going to town with his uppercuts in the corner here. Signals to the crowd, the Irish whip revert, uppercut. The Irish whip sends him across the ring and another uppercut. Off the ropes. Drop kick this time. Disappointing. Should have been an uppercut again. Bringing him up onto the feet now. Chance though fighting back with a shot to the ribs. Northern Light suplex, center of the ring. Floats over, holds on. Chance now brings him up into another suplex. And Daryl Woodham rolling out to the floor. Sidestepped, pushing away. Back elbow shot, catching Daryl Woodham right in the face. Pull back, kick to the midsection. Irish whip tossed into the ring we go. brought up onto the feet now. Over the top rope, landed on his feet goes Chance Nightwalker. Daryl Woodham having a little chat with him out on the ring apron. Big forearm. Now climbing the ropes. Chance on the outside of the ring apron here. Being brought in the hard way with the exploder suplex off the middle rope. Dragged across the ring now. Leg hooked by Daryl Woodham. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. You know what? I might even do the draw after this. Midsection scooped up. Up on the shoulders now. Hot shot into the top rope. Dragged away now. Forearm across the face for the 1, the 2, and only a 2. The live wire connects. Leg hooked. Surely now. No, he just goes for the forearm across the face. There's the 1, the 2. And Daryl with the shoulder up. Could hook that leg, put the extra pressure onto the shoulders. He may have walked away with the victory here. STF, look, logged in on Daryl Woodham. Wrenching in, putting all his body weight over the back. Can Daryl hold on? Chance releasing the hold. Now decides to hook the leg, puts his body weight over the shoulders. There's the 1, the 2, and again Daryl Woodham manages to get that shoulder up. Brought up, thrust kick over the leg caught. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Brought up onto his feet now, snapped over, knee driven into the spine. Really tying up, wrenching on that neck. Daryl now with the side headlock, the mount in place. Tossing Daryl Woodham over the top rope and then clapping his hands, cleaning them off here. Daryl now with a kick into the midsection. Locking him up here. Moonraker. Leg hook for the 1, the 2, and the 3. Daryl Woodham puts away Chance Nightwalker. Congratulations, Daryl Woodham, on moving on into the next round. We're just going to take a quick look into this. Where did we have it? Here we go. Right, so light heavyweight was Mark Caliber, Eddie Brooks, and and Josh Wright. The heavyweight was Joel Quinn at the time. And Demented and Twelfink. Mr. Utaker, Ryan Matthews and Wade Braddock. Mr. Utaker, Wade Braddock and Ryan Matthews. Is that correct? Round 3 will be all 17 winners will now be joined by all weight class champions. All 26 men will be assigned a number, one by one, randomly fill in the brackets. And round 3 of the women's tournament will be all the 6 winners of round 2 will now be joined by the women's tag team champions at the time, and the woman holding the KO championship at the beginning of the tournament. Well, that's an interesting one there. Maybe we won't do the beginning of this just yet. So that means gotta add in Jennifer Quinn, Goddess of Pain. Jennifer Quinn, Goddess. Round 3, 6 winners of round 2 will now be joined by the women's tag team champions and women's KO at the beginning of the tournament. Well, that was the Mona Derby, or Derby, and there's not been much seen of her as of late. So unfortunately for her, she'll be forfeiting that spot. So we may have to deal with something there. So we're not quite ready yet, but I've got an idea what we're going to do for that. Anyway, I think that's a time to call it a day. We're going to leave the 2 matches outstanding, which is Fred Starr versus Johnny Farmer and Caleb James versus Lion Kid. I think that is enough. How many ladies have been eliminated so far? Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bear with me 2 seconds. I need to get to the right page. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 women have been eliminated so far. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to stop this right here, right now. I think we've done more than enough. So, for now, this is Ulmarwolf, and I'm saying thanks for stopping by, be it whatever you've done. Whether you skipped to your match and watched it on the replay, whether you've been here the entire time talking shit and watching me talk shit, as well as the wrestling, or whatever you've done. Thanks for stopping by as always. Peace out, fuckers. Stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, well, just be good at being bad, or just don't get caught and have one hell of a good lawyer. Peace out, fuckers. I'm done.